The 2021 World Baseball Classic qualification games and highlights coming up next. (2021 World Baseball Classic qualification top game matchup: Spain vs Canada, Philippines vs Mexico, Puerto Rico vs Great Britain, Brazil. Pakistan versus Thailand, China versus France, Ireland versus Cuba, Dominican Republic versus Argentina, Israel versus Japan.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America 2021 channel, and today we're going to be doing the first season one World Classic. We're doing the 2021 World Classic Baseball. All right, the 2021 World Baseball Classic qualification round, which will be 12 games, and with these 12 games will determine which countries will play in the 2021 World Baseball Classic. So this is season one of this edition that I've done. Of course, to the show. This is the show 20 that I'm doing this on. They have customization where you can do college baseball, high school baseball, World Olympic baseball like this, the WBC. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm gonna be representing Team USA. Uh, that's the team that I'm gonna be representing. So I'm very excited to represent this team, and we're going to try to get the gold medal and win the championship. That's what the goal would be. Um, you can also friend me on my Facebook under the name Joe Price. Find all of my different videos and behind the scenes sports collages that I do on Facebook and the sports videos I do on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube staff, YouTube team. I'd like to thank them so much for their support and what they do with this channel to make it great. All right, we're also going to look over some other games. This first game right here is going to be a real great matchup. Netherlands and Team USA. That's going to be a great matchup. All right, and this is the qualifying round. All right, this is the qualifying game. So they get 12 games to play in the qualification um, rounds. Okay. Um, of course, we're going to have a regular round one, two, and three format for the 2021 World Baseball Classic. We'll make sure we'll have that format. But we're going to have 12 games from all 32 teams around the league. Of course, you can see them here. I'm going to go down to the 32 teams. These are all of the 32 team matchups. So we should have a handful of great games coming up of countries. Look at it. New Zealand, Germany, Colombia, Czech Republic, Dominican Republic, Argentina, Ireland, Cuba, China, France, Pakistan, Thailand, Brazil, South Korea, Philippines, Mexico, Spain, and Canada, Israel, Japan. These are great matchups. You don't want to miss none of them. Panama, Taiwan, Puerto Rico, and Great Britain. I want to see that one. South Africa and Australia, Netherlands, and Team USA, which you'll be seeing this game coming up as the primary game, of course, tonight. Italy and Venezuela. You don't want to miss that. Of course, that was the international visions. Of course, this is the standings of all of the countries. They even have standings with them. Let me see. Can I find the other? Okay, yeah. These are the other standings of all of the different countries around the league. All right. I know a lot of people are going to be going from Mexico, Dominican Republic of Mexico, and Japan. Those are going to be the big ones. Team USA should be a favorite too, but there's a lot of good teams out here. So we'll see if Team USA under my coaching will I be able to win it all in these 12 game matchup. Okay. Then I'm going to also show you some more features of the pictures. Okay. So this is the first featured matchup, as you can see, of Netherlands and USA. This is the pictures of the jerseys and everything of the teams that I created. It took a lot of time for me to put this together. This is the surprise that I was talking about that I wanted to feature on my channel. I've been wanting to do this version for a while, but on the other editions of the show, it was hard for me to customize it. So it took me a lot of work to do the customization of this Olympian baseball. I did the high school season one. It was beautiful of all the PA teams. I I'm doing college baseball. I'm at game 17 with that. So I got 32 college baseball teams, 32 high school teams as well. I'm going to save the data. So hopefully if people put in the request to see these customization leagues, I'll continue to do it from now to the future. Okay, so this Netherlands, USA. Next one right here, Italy and Venezuela. This is going to be a great matchup. You don't want to miss this one. I'm a fan of the country of Italy and Venezuela. Then we come over to New Zealand and Germany. That's going to be a great game coming up. You don't want to miss that one. Dominican Republic and Argentina. Of course, you can check out the jerseys and all. I think the jerseys are hot. Logos, okay. We have Colombia and Czech Republic. I think we want to see that game. Don't want to miss that one. Pakistan. Okay, you don't want to miss this one. I think this one is. All right, so it's Thailand versus Pakistan. So you have Thailand versus Pakistan with this one. You don't want to miss that one. Let me see that. Okay, go to the next one. China. This is going to be a nice one. China. All right, so France versus China. You don't want to miss this one. All right, in the WBC matchup qualification 2021. And this is the jerseys and all. You get to look at that. And then, of course, this is the whole international look right here of all the teams, right? Without the jerseys. So I do a little bit of all of the international statistics to show you that. And then, of course, I'm going to go back to doing all the jerseys. All right. So now we get the close-up. See that? All right. Then what's going to be next? Okay. Ireland and Cuba. This is going to be another matchup too, representing the country of Ireland. Great country of Conor McGregor. You know, representing big in the USC. All right. Then we have it up here. Let's see. Okay. We got another one. Oh, I'm excited about it, and I hope you are. I know we have a lot of Olympian international baseball watchers, so you're going to love this edition. You're going to love it. Okay, what's the next one? Ooh, Chile. Is this Chile? Oh, Philippines. I'm sorry. Philippines and Mexico. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see. You do want to see it, but you don't want to see who might win this one. Most people might say Mexico or Philippines, but Mexico is pretty good. But you don't want to see that matchup if you're a Brazil fan. You don't want to see the Mexico matchup, I don't think. But I like the Mexico matchup. Okay, the Mexico matchup is up there. Normally they reach the finals every year. Um, Mexico to go along with Japan. So Dominican Republic, Mexico are my favorites. Mexico is one of the top squads, got to be. Dominican Republic too, and then I'm going to throw up Japan. Okay. Okay, so we got Brazil and Korea, South Korea. All right, that should be a great matchup as well. Um, okay. And this next one right here is South Africa and Australia. That's going to be a nice matchup as well. You want to make sure you catch that. We're going to be doing the 2021 World Baseball Classic Qualification Season 1. We're going to do all the games in Arizona, Tucson, and then I think when we start the tournament, all the way from the first round, second round, third round, once we play up all 12 games of all the countries play the 12 games, then we'll go into the tournament and leave the qualification and go into the tournament. And then we'll do 3 rounds, and then we'll do the championship round, of course. We're going to be doing ours a best of 7 situation or best 2 out of 5. And we're going to do 2 games. We're going to use 2 stadiums for all these games. We will use Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, and we will use Miami Marlins stadium, okay? This next one is a nice matchup. Oh, Canada versus Spain. You can check out their jerseys here. I think the jerseys are fly. All right. And you don't want to miss this matchup. This is going to be a good matchup, too. Puerto Rico and Great Britain. This is going to be a bond matchup. Watch out for Puerto Rico. Okay, versus Great Britain. Okay. Oh, another one? All right, Israel. Okay. Israel taking on Japan. That should also be another great matchup. You don't want to miss that. Okay. Panama. Oh, Taiwan versus Panama. You don't want to miss that matchup. That's going to be another matchup that we'll have on the WBC 2021 Season 1 qualification games. Let me see. Okay, so that should be about it. All right, so we're going to go with this game 1 of Netherlands and USA. And I definitely hope all the viewers enjoy. We're going to get ready to go in. And we're going to play this game. Let me see what. We're going to play all of these games, qualification games, all 12. We're doing it in Arizona. All right, Team USA, let's do it. My squad versus the Netherlands. This is going to be the matchup, baby. Okay, we're going to be playing in a pro stadium, but we're only doing 2 stadiums. So I think we're going to keep it modern. We're going to, let me see, Arizona. This is it. All qualification will be in this stadium here, Arizona. And then when we do the tournament of the World Classic Baseball Series, we're going to do all of them in Marlin Park, Florida, and Arizona. I think in the real league this year, they'll be doing it in Tokyo. And all of these leagues normally begin, I think, somewhere around February before the regular season of MLB. So I'm starting really early, and I'm excited about it. All right, let's get it. Okay, looking at the rosters. Okay, Team USA, man, we got a monster lineup right here. Oh, we got a monster lineup. So it's on and popping. Okay.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the offseason business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 111.
The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar,
The center fielder, number 6.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Longoria is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Netherlands leads it 2-0. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 3 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, Cody.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the pool area and gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Jock Peterson now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Belt is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Will Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Up with it is Longoria, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the second baseman, McKinstry.
Stepping up now, Zach McKinstry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence, and it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. First knock in his show is a home run. I can only imagine he's thinking of everybody who's played a part in getting him to this moment. What an absolute bomb that was.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. This is flared out towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Justin Turner, and it's grounded just foul down the line. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, one strike.
On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. To second for one. Relay to Belt, they get two, and that'll end the inning. So one run on two hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Arizona is on top 3-2. Striding in, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Wilmer Flores, and it's fouled away. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. The 0-1 pitch, seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On, he pops it up. Seager is there. One out. So striding in, Steven Duggar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Hunter Pence comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Pence and a ball hit well out to deep left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Hunter Pence, a 3-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Mike Yastrzemski comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Bellinger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. The All-Stars lead this one 6-3. Here's Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Seager leads off second with one gone in the inning. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Zach McKinstry. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 balls and a strike now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. The Netherlands is out in front 6-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Duggar.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he is in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Walker Buehler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Walker Buehler.
This one's down to third. Crawford's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Cueto gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Flores. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Unable to find the zone with the slider. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Steven Duggar. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Rejoice for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Will Smith.
Now batting, catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Zach McKinstry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Kenley Jansen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kenley Jansen.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The All-Stars are out in front 6-4. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hunter.
From the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first down.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Sean Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Anderson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses inside, 1-0. In the air now out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Max Muncy. Popped him up. Crawford moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The All-Stars are out in front here, 6-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Reyes Maranta takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Will Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Maranta has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-4 the outcome today. The All-Stars led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Johnny Cueto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Clayton Kershaw permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Reyes Maranta hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.